Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ken Coders. Welcome to this video and roll that beautiful intro. Oh my gosh, I know, I got it done. Imagine that. I actually did something with an intro. Instead of that camera transition that I built over a year ago, I'm finally happy on that little transition. So if you do like that, leave a like on this video and comment anything, man. Share this video with everybody you know, because I love to grow this YouTube channel right now, because there's gonna be some new announcements coming very soon. Don't know to discuss anything on this episode of Storytime with Ken, but we're coming up to one of the last few weeks. Now, I try to make a bunch of these videos in the early of the month, like beginning, but it seemed like every single time I sat down to edit it, I just didn't like the lighting, didn't like what the content was. So we're gonna go try and doing this under 15 minutes, talking about one of my favorite stories. And one of my favorite stories is talking about Chicago trip. Now, I love Chicago. I'm a Milwaukee native. I love Milwaukee, love the Calatrava, love the art museum, love all of that. However, Chicago's got its own interesting aspects. And one of them is going to be the Bean, which here's a couple of photos of the Bean. I've shot the Bean. I would say the coolest thing about Chicago is the fact the parking garages are more than 8 stories tall. Now, I'm a photographer. I am also not an adventurous individual that likes to kind of go out there and hang from buildings. I really do not like that. So this photo right here that was right behind me, I'll say is one of my favorite photos ever. It was a snowy day in January of 2018. Do not try this at home. Do not try this in Chicago, New York, wherever. So starting off, this photo is amazing. And like I said, don't do it. I'm not condoning trespassing. Just as a creative, you've got to get the shot where you want to get. That's all I'm condoning. And just from a legal purpose, I need to say that. But this photo in particular, I've been trying to search for it. As a early 2018 photographer, all of the Milwaukee natives have gotten this photo. And there's been some amazing shots of this photo. And there's been people from LA, New York getting this photo. And I'm like, I need to get this photo. I need it in my collection. It was snowing. It was in mid-January. It was like 25 degrees. We were cold. My brother and I were running around, parking garage to parking garage. I was in a parking garage and I was looking around and to every single corner I could, and I saw it. I was like, there it is. I found it. Great. So what I did is I put the camera, I had it on, I put the camera to the settings that I think I'm going to, threw it in my bag, and ran upstairs. We took the elevator up, we passed security, we passed another security coming in, we left. I panicked, I was like, all right, we gotta get out. Just get out, panic, tunnel vision, and then I went off to the furthest corner, and I got the photo. And this is the outcome. Man, I wish I was recording because of how like mischievous we were trying to be, how low-key we're trying to be. And then we were trying to get back to the elevator to go down, and we realized that security guard is on that level. He went into the elevator to go do something, and now he's back. Now he's at that level. And we're like, oh shoot, what would he do? So I see some staircases. I'm like, all right, all staircases lead to the bottom. I do, and it says, you're not allowed to re-enter from this room. You have to go through the elevator shaft. I get it, all right, whatever. So I pop in my earbuds, I tell my brother we're gonna go and we're gonna book it. So we walk down the stairs, it's like 5 or 6 flights. We get out, I open the door, I'm in a lobby. I have my camera in my backpack and I'm like, all right, find the door. And this guy's talking to me and I take my, excuse me, and he's like, you know you can't come back out those doors, you can't go back out those doors. And I said, thank you, noted, much appreciated. And we booked it out of there. And dude, let me tell you, that was a scary situation. There's a reason why I don't do that anymore. It's because is it really worth the risk? And sometimes it is. Sometimes I get these photos where I'm hanging off a ledge in Milwaukee. And that's the amazing part about photography, is like you get to capture a moment that can't be really captured. However, these photos wouldn't have been taken if I didn't actually just push my limits. As a photographer, as a content creator, I think we should all do that. I think we should all really focus on like what we have to do. So I leave it up to you guys. What is the one photo or one piece of thing that you have to do in order to take your risks? Is like, I personally have to take risks every day. I have to be uncomfortable. I have to be comfortable with uncomfortability. And if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing, you're sitting down and becoming a couch potato, which is not a bad thing. Believe me, I've spent a lot of time on my couch right here, guys, right there. Spent a lot of hours on that couch. But yet, you've got to be comfortable with uncomfortability. So I leave it up to you guys. What are one or two things that you've just recently been uncomfortable with, but yet it made you grow? Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to like this video and subscribe, because I'm going to be making more content like this. I love your face. Please remember to stay safe, wash your damn hands, wear that mask. I'll see you guys in the next one. And that is the end of the video. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Goodbye.